Instagram hacks for increasing Instagram engagement. If you want to start increasing your Instagram engagement starting this week, right here, right now, getting thousands more likes and hundreds of more comments on each one of your posts, then I suggest you start using this trick that I'm going to be teaching you right here in this video. Let's get it right here, right now. Let's go. What up guys, Ben Oberg here, back with another video. Now before we jump straight into this strategy for increasing your Instagram engagement and just these Instagram hacks that I'm going to be going over with you, I do want to let you know that what I'm teaching you here has resulted in this account hitting over 10,000 followers in record time and really good engagement. So if you see here, this account that has 11,000 followers on here, pretty decent engagement, 812, 55 comments, 852, 656. It's doing pretty good. That one hit over 1,000. Pretty good engagement on here, and obviously this profile is aesthetically very good. It's got some good content on here and a really good infographic type account. So I'm gonna dive into the exact strategy that I taught this person here to be able to have them grow using this Instagram hack strategy to get 11,000 followers in record-breaking time. So to do this, you're gonna need a couple things. Oddly enough, you're gonna need a Facebook account, and oddly enough, you're going to have that Facebook account paired to your Instagram. So make sure that you go ahead and do that real quick. If you do not have your Instagram account paired to Facebook, you're definitely going to want to do so, okay? So that's the first thing that I want to let you know. I just wanted to show you a little bit of proof for these Instagram hacks and that they do work. So let's dive straight into this. What we're going to be doing is going over into the Facebook Ads Manager. Now, really quick, here's what I want you to understand. You are not going to be spending any money to do this because your money spent here is going to make you money. Let me say that again. You are not going to spend any money to do this because your money spent here is going to make you money. If you guys have been watching any of my videos in the past here on YouTube, I always talk about how good ads make you money. That is nothing but the truth. So today, we're going to talk about Instagram engagement strategies and Instagram hacks you can use to increase your engagement, get more targeted followers that you want, actually in your niche that would potentially pay you for your products, not spam followers, not fake followers. We're talking about real Instagram engagement, real people that are going to come into your account, follow your Instagram account. They're going to engage on your Instagram account. They're going to like your pictures, your videos. They're going to comment on them, and they're not going to drop off. If we do this correctly, you're going to be able to grow consistently the right type of following, and you're going to be able to retarget them into any product or service that you have or that you put out in the future. If you're brand new to the channel, make sure you tap that notification bell and hit that subscribe button right now. I am always dropping entrepreneurial content, teaching you guys how to grow your brand on Instagram, how to get your business going online. We've done multiple 7 figures this year already, specifically with Instagram. Want to be able to teach you how to do the exact same thing. So to do this, what I need to do is I need to have a Facebook business account, and then I need to go ahead and make an ads account. All right, not hard to do. You're going to go into Facebook Business Manager. I suggest that you name your Facebook business account whatever your Instagram is. All right, you guys should already have this, to be honest. The second part of this is you're going to make an ad account. All you do is you set up an ad account for that business page. I'm not going to show you that in this video because that's very self-explanatory. It's very basic. If you can't figure that out, you probably are not a real live human being, okay?
But it is going to bother you because you're human, and I was human. I am human still.
So once you are in your Facebook ads account, you're going to create a campaign, all right? I'm gonna uncheck that box right here, and I'm gonna go to create campaign, all right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to select guided creation right here, all right? And it's got all these considerations here. What I want you to know right off the bat is that for this strategy, none of these matter except for an engagement consideration. Okay, so write that down. You're going to be creating an engagement campaign. The reason that this is very important is because when you run Instagram ads, we do not want people to go off of the platform, okay? And when you're running a traffic ad or a conversion ad, it only gives you an option to put a link in there. In other words, somewhere where we're sending people. And even if we were to send them to our Instagram profile URL, it'll actually take them off the mobile app. It won't even recognize that they're logged into their Instagram app. It'll take them to a desktop version, and it'll bring them through extra steps just to be able to go to your account, and you won't get the followers, you won't get the engagement, okay? So what we're looking to do is do an engagement ad. Now, you might be asking, okay, Ben, for these Instagram hacks that you're going over, like what kind of ad do we need to have? It's gonna be pretty simple, all right? You are gonna be able to place this ad on the Instagram Explore page, in Instagram Story, and in your feed. Now, to make it make sense, I suggest that you make 2 different ads. With the story, you actually have taller than it is wide, right? You've got the 9:16 format. With the Explore page and your feed, it's 1:1. I suggest that this be a video ad, okay? So in your story, you can actually have this ad be anywhere from 15 to like 150 seconds, okay? If it's longer than 15 seconds, it'll break it up into several segments since it's only 15 seconds each per story, all right? If you're running in the feed or the Explore page, this ad can only be 59 seconds because that's the longest a video can actually be on the Explore page or in the feed, and specifically as an ad, okay? So either 59 seconds or you're gonna do a 9:16 story, okay? You're gonna run in those 3 places. So recap, Instagram Story, Instagram Feed, Instagram Explore page. So engagement, we're gonna just title this, it doesn't really matter what it is. We can just type in Instagram growth campaign, all right? Now, you do not need to do any split testing here. Campaign budget optimization, here's what this means. This means that if you start running ads and you've got ads running on Story, you've got ads running on Feed, you've got ads running on Explore, if Facebook sees that your ads are actually being better received on, let's just say, the Feed versus the Explore page, CBO, campaign budget optimization, will optimize the budget for where it's reaching people the best and spending the most efficiently. So you can leave that on. Now, budget, this is up to you. Here's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna go in at the ad set level. The ad set is our targeting, okay? Campaign is like, what are we doing? What's our purpose? Ad set level is our targeting, who, why, where, when, age range, gender, location, interest, etc. And then the ad level is our actual ad, what it is, okay, what the video is, all right? So daily budget on the campaign, you can open this. What I'll do is I'll usually set it at like $10 a day just to see which ads are being the most well received. I'll turn off the ones that aren't, and then I'll scale up, all right? So let's just say I set this at $10 a day. You know, if you're a business-minded person, go ahead and put this at 100, put it at $1,000 a day, whatever you wanna do. We're spending maybe $3,500. I think we spent $3,500 yesterday. Lowest cost, whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, now, here is where I want you guys to be very careful, okay? You want to target your ideal following. A lot of people will go and they'll target a country like India because India, as a Instagram hack, as a trick, has a very engaged audience. Now, India economically is a very poor country. They hardly ever buy anything because they can't. And secondly, their culture seems to, and this is not a political opinion, this is something that I've noticed, their culture seems to want everything for free. Like, even if they did have the money, they don't see the value in paying for anything, and they want everything for free. They want to be given stuff. They want things for free. So I don't personally like targeting to India. I prefer to target my ideal audience. I know that my ideal audience is United States, Australia, which I'm gonna put in there. I know it's United Kingdom. All right, so I'll select that in there. And I know that Canada's got some decent people in there, eh? And I know that, honestly, sometimes Western Europe is pretty good, so I can select Europe as a region, and then I might put New Zealand in there, okay? I also know that for me, what you have to consider here is like, what are you doing, okay? If you're a fitness model, or you're a health and wellness coach, or maybe you're a nutritionist, or maybe you do like workout and meal plans, maybe you're female. Maybe you know that 80% of your audience is female. Like right off the bat, you're gonna want to target women. All right. I also realized that most of the time for my products that are ultimately, $1,000 or more, the 18 to 24 range doesn't typically have the money for it. And 18 to 24 is also the largest population on Instagram, but they buy the least in my market. Okay, maybe if you're in e-commerce and you're selling $20, $40, $50 products, you'll get buyers in there. But I noticed my bread and butter is like 24 to maybe in the 45 range. Maybe I'll put it at 50. For you, it might be different. Maybe you're, somebody that's like a complete gym rat and you work out all the time and you're like hella yoked, like, bro, you're like hella swole. So you're gonna like market like people that are in like California and like hella yoked and like Muzzle Beach and shit, and like maybe like other guys that are like hella yoked and they're like, yeah, bro, like let's work out together and shit, like for this Instagram hack, like we could do that. And then you'd probably mark like men. You'd probably select people that feel very entitled and have a small penis and things like that. But in any case, you'd want to do men. You'd want to do maybe you'd do 18 to 50, and then you would do US, Canada, all that stuff. Okay, and then your detailed targeting. This is your interests. Okay, so this can actually get really critical. Okay, I love this. So detailed targeting, let's say that I am an entrepreneur and I want more entrepreneur minded people that are all about personal development, self-improvement, building business. So business, I can select that as an interest. Okay, key, please listen to what I'm saying. And by the way, if you're liking this video so far, if you're like, oh my gosh, this is new information, it's not some BS about the Instagram algorithm update, right? Every single one of you guys that like your business or your growth stops because of an Instagram algorithm, let that be a testimony to the fact that you're not using good growth strategies if your stuff stops working when an algorithm changes, okay? True Instagram engagement's gonna work regardless of an algorithm update, okay? Here's what I want you guys to keep in mind. Smash the like button if you haven't already. Smash that. I appreciate you guys. Your detailed targeting, 1 interest per ad set. Okay, I want to isolate this because what I'm going to go ahead and do is I made the campaign, I made the ad set. I'm only going to choose 1 interest, okay? And when I actually publish the ad, I'll go back, I'll duplicate at the ad set level. I'll duplicate it and I'll go down to the interest that I'd already published. I'll take it out, I'll choose another interest. So ultimately what I end up doing is in the same campaign, I'll have 10 different ad sets. They all have the same video ad, but the ad set, I am going to change the interest because I want to isolate it. Then I actually have isolated it, so I have a way of looking at how long has my video been watched during this one? What's the click-through rate of this ad set? And then I can look at it and go, okay, this is cool. These 3 ad sets are getting more engagement, are resulting in more followers, more likes, more comments, etc. than the other ones. Now, in a second, I'm gonna get to, okay, what should the ad be? What should it look like? What do you say in it? How's it formulated? How do I get people to like, comment, follow me? All right, I'm gonna get into that. Or like, comment, become buyers. I'm gonna get into that in just a little bit here. Hey, what I wanna know right now from you guys, drop it in the comments, is what has been your problem with Instagram engagement to this point? Have you struggled with it? Has there been problems with increasing your engagement on Instagram? What have you struggled with there? Drop it in the comments. Let me know. I reply to every single one of my comments. So recap, I've already made the campaign. I got my budget set, ad set. I'm gonna choose my targeting. Am I male, female? All right, which location do I wanna include? Which age range makes the most sense for my product, my service, my following, etc. Detailed targeting, only 1 interest. Then we're gonna go to the ad level, we're gonna publish it. We'll come back to the ad set. We will duplicate it into the same campaign. We will change out the interest. We'll publish it. And we'll do that 8, 9, 10 times, so we have 10 ad sets. And that way we have the interest level isolated. Because then we can go, okay, every time this ad for target interest gym, we have a low click-through rate and a low percentage watched on the video. For target interest working out, we have a higher click-through rate and a higher watch duration. For target interest, you're able to look at that, turn off the ones that don't make sense, okay? Other important part, you're gonna go to edit placements and you're gonna take out Facebook, audience network, all right? And you're gonna take out Messenger. And you're only gonna leave it so it's got Instagram Explorer, Instagram feed, and you're gonna do Instagram story, all right? So that's that. Then you are going to scroll down. Next, okay? This is where you need to create your ad, okay? Really quick, very important, you need to make sure that your Facebook page or Instagram represents your business. So you need to select the right ad account, okay? And then you need to make sure you got your Instagram account paired, all right? That's why I said earlier in this video, it's connected, okay? Once again, if you're brand new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, tap that notification bell, and give me a follow at Ben Oberg so you can continue learning from me on Instagram, okay? Now, here's where instead of using existing post, you're gonna click create ad, and you are going to select image or video. You need to have your video already made, uploaded to your computer so you can find it in here and select it, okay? So I'm not going to do that. I guess I can do that. All right, let me find like some single image or video. I'm gonna click add media right here, add video, and this is actually a client's account. So I'm just gonna put like a video in here for the heck of it. This is not, the right video, but just so you can see the rest of everything here. Now it's gonna show you your ad preview and what it looks like here. And you'll see this is what it looks like on Instagram feed. This is what it'll look like on Explore. And this is what it'll look like on Explore video, okay? So it's gonna show you all of those different, like what it looks like, okay? Now, just like you would make a post on Instagram, you're gonna type in your description here, okay? Because it's gonna populate down below the video. All right, so you break it out like a good Instagram caption would be. All right, so if I go to my Instagram and I go right here, let's see, okay. All right, so check it out. If I open up, let's do this one. I just posted it a little bit ago here. So like, look at this, $19,500,000. What is the smartest way to own this home? I have a little emoji in there. I make sure it's in my first couple lines so people will see it. It'll be captivating. I start with a call to action, break it up. There's no isn't this cool type of captioning on my account. I'm here to educate you. So once again, what's the smartest way to own this home? Hint has to do with tax savings and liability, blah, 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 blah. Got my hashtags in there, okay? And I made it into a cool little carousel. Just posted that a little bit ago, okay? So you wanna make sure you have a good caption in here. Now notice once again, because of the engagement ad, there are no links. What's happening here is you want to give people a call to action in your video to actually click on your username here. This is the only option that they'll have, to click on your username, and there they're landed on the profile of your account. So they can like, they can comment, they can follow. So now that we're here, we've arrived at this point, here's what I want you guys to know, all right? We're gonna leave no call to action. All right, because the engagement ads allow us to not have a call to action. We don't want to unoptimize them and send them off the mobile platform. So what we do is we go make a video that's something like this. We have to have a hook. We have to tell them what we have to offer, why they need it, and how they can get it. Okay? I suggest that you create multiple videos and you publish them so that way you can see under one campaign which of your videos are the most well received. You're looking for, write this down, watch duration and click-through rate. The click-through rate in this case is gonna be out of how many people watch the video, what percentage actually click through and go to your account. I'm looking for higher than 2%, all right? I'm looking for a duration of at least 18%. In other words, if my video were to be 100 seconds long, they'd be watching 18 seconds of it. If it was 50 seconds long, they'd be watching at least 9 seconds on average. That tells me that some population is actually liking it, actually watching, cares enough to watch the whole way through. So my video needs to have a hook, needs to tell them what I have to offer, why they need it, how they can get it. All right, those are the elements. Hook, what I have to offer, why they need it, how can they get it. What up guys, Ben Oberg here, $100 giveaway. All you have to do to enter to win is go over to my Instagram, follow me, drop a comment, tag in front of my recent post. I pick a winner every single week. I hope you are one of them. And in addition to the $100 giveaway I'm doing every single week, well, guess what? I drop entrepreneurial content all the time, the most valuable of the top valuable content on Instagram, teaching about entrepreneurship, how to get your money to the next level, how to go into business, and all of that non-middle class information that you can use to scale, break out of the middle class, actually have affluence, become wealthy, and be able to live your best life, doing what you want, where you want, whenever you want, with whoever you want. My name is Ben Oberg. Hopefully you're one of the $100 winners this week. Look forward to seeing you on my profile. Make sure, once again, in order to qualify for the giveaway, all you got to do is follow me. Make sure to do it right now. Go over to my most recent post, drop a comment, tag a friend. I'll pick a winner here. Guys, I didn't go to college. I don't have a degree, but I make millions of dollars, and I want you to be one of the next top people. Come in, consume the content, maybe win $100. Once again, follow, drop a comment on my recent post. I'll see you inside. There, I got a 59-second video out. I had a hook. Within 3 seconds, $100 giveaway. Now, you don't have to do the money giveaway angle. You can give away value. You can give away information. Maybe you're in e-commerce, you're giving away a bikini. I don't know, okay? I have a few different hooks of that. Now, that ad has 59 seconds. That shit can run on the one-to-one feed, it can run on the Explore page, and it's gonna post on a story over 4 segments, okay? If I wanna add a little flair to it, I can be recording me, I can point up with my right hand as the camera's recording me, and I can point at my username right here so people see that, okay? Mic drop, guys. You just learned some major value on here. Now you're gonna publish that ad, and then here's what you're gonna do next, all right? Guys, smash the like button and share this video if you haven't already. And by the way, do what I just said in the video. Give me a follow at Ben Oberg, connect with me there. Now, I am not going to publish this ad because I'm in a client's e-commerce account, so I'm not gonna do that. But here's what I will tell you, okay? Let me show you something. I talked about isolating ad sets, okay? So here's why we do that. So this is actually like an e-commerce account right here, and we're running ads to this particular product. Well, we have this campaign, and the campaign's the product we're running ads to, all right? Your campaign is, you know, your Instagram engagement campaign, right? So you're looking how to increase your Instagram engagement. You're using this strategy to have the best Instagram hacks to use going into 2020. Well, we've just got this titled, the name of the product, Ad Set Level. We're fishing. You're gonna be fishing just like this. So we put we put this ad right here, right? We have one ad, but we put it in front of pets, dog training, dogs, puppy, leash. These were all ad sets, all right? These were all target interest. But if you notice, like, this was not profitable, all right? We're selling the product for $40. If it cost us $34 to make a sale, it's not profitable. This one wasn't profitable either. The rest of them didn't have sales. This one is producing at 17. We own the product for about 25 and we're selling it for 40. So it's making about $15 each time it sells, okay? So this is what you're doing. And that way you can kill the poor performing ad sets. Now, if you're trying to figure out where my performance and clicks been, like where do I see the click-through rate and the duration? You go to performance and clicks, here it is, okay? Here's your click-through rate right here. And then here's your video percentage watched, okay? So you see we got some 19s, we got some 15s, some 17s. The best performing one's actually a 15%. I'm looking for 18% and over a 2% click-through. It's actually a very rare scenario that we have this low of a click-through and the ad's performing that well, okay? So guys, I hope you enjoyed these Instagram hacks for increasing Instagram engagement. I hope you're gonna be able to utilize these. I hope you're gonna immediately implement. This will result in thousands of likes, hundreds of comments, and you're gonna be able to put your ads in front of the right type of audience. Now, once again, I suggest you create a few videos so you have something to measure against. Make sure you have one target interest per ad set. Ben Oberg here. Smash the like button, subscribe. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.